We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. How are you finding things at your new team? Are you settling in? You won't be starting at the front of the pack. Are you worried? Appreciate your time.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Who doesn't love the Belgian Grand Prix? It's the race, of course, that gave maiden pole positions to the Jordan and Force India teams, with Rubens Barrichello and Giancarlo Fisichella respectively. Jordan, of course, would then go on to better that here in 1998 with their first ever victory. And you can guarantee that something special will always happen at Spa-Francorchamps. But what that something is today is anybody's guess. So here we are once again at Spa-Francorchamps with 19 corners, 9 to the right and 10 to the left, and a lap distance of 4.35 miles. An average lap speed in the dry here is around 145 miles per hour. It's a very quick circuit indeed. Grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Raikkonen, who'll start P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and Sainz, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Ocon and Charles Leclerc, Perez, Magnussen, Pierre Gasly and Ericsson, Van Dorn, Alonso, Lance Stroll and Brendan Hartley, Sirotkin and Cross.
Okay, don't worry about making places into one, it's far too tight. Concentrate on a clean exit so you get good momentum down the Camel Straight. Say that again, we're having trouble receiving. Okay, our main competitors in this race are Van Dorn and Raikkonen. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. They're on fresh super softs. They're on fresh super softs. As things stand, we'll be 9th in the championship. Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. What happened? Let me know you're okay. Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap. We have... As things stand, we'll be 9th in the championship. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. There's static over the radio, say again. Copy that. Super softs for next box. Repeat that. There's interference. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop. Go, go, go. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. We're sat at the back, last place, Hartley ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 34.5 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. There are 10 laps to go. Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message. The drivers we're racing are Hamilton and Raikkonen. Kimi's currently P2. They're on fresh super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 55.4. Okay, check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
So Mercedes. And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here as they... And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Oh, well, I'm a bit spoilt for choice, Crofty. My instinct says Valtteri Bottas, and looking down the field, no one really jumps out at me to make me change my mind.
And here's how things are shaping up in the...
Bad luck out there today. What do you think went wrong? Your car is looking a little beaten up. What happened out there today? Do you have any comments about the collisions? Are you missing your old team? Great. Well, that's everything.
You okay? Nothing more than bumps and bruises, I hope. I wish I could say the same for the car. That thing is quite a mess. What a disappointing end to a lot of hard work this weekend. Still, we've got plenty of repair time before the next race. It'll be just like new in time for the next Grand Prix.
Welcome to the north of Italy, where today's
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Good work, you seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. We don't currently have the data for that request. You are in first position, front of the pack. And behind us are Van Dorn, Ricciardo and Raikkonen. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:30.3. This is the last lap of the program. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Are you all right? Engine off, engine off.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, who are Crofty, Hamilton